Hi everyone, guess what? Yeah, you know it, it's back to the 250 bird challenge. Today we're at Carden Alvar. It's quite a nice drive in here, so I think after I run the credit sequence, I'll just show you some of the sightings we had on the way in. Okay, so before we even got here, we've had a couple of nice sightings. Osprey, that's the first of the year. Sara also noticed a beaver on top of its lodge, so I got some nice footage of that. So now we're at Carden Alvar Provincial Park. If you've watched my videos for a while, you'll know that we've been here before. Normally we just drive up and down a dirt road and you see birds either side, but the weather's nice. There's a couple of walking trails here, so we're going to do one of those first. We are hearing Wilson snipes. Would love to see that, but they're quite far away and I've not been able to get footage of them. Stuff here is quite flighty. Meadowlarks, we've seen those before, but meadowlarks, brown thrasher's a new one for the year. Keep hearing that in the background. Hopefully we'll see that in a minute. Yeah, so we're going to continue along this trail and see what we find to try and add some new birds to our list. There's a brown thrasher behind me. They're a type of mockingbird, so it makes all kinds of unusual sounds. Got it singing. Ladies and gentlemen, field sparrow, new one for the year. Not the best shot, but we just saw it sing. Finally got some Wilson snipes in flight. Would love to get some closer up footage, but it's still really cool to see them flying. The males kind of court or display by flying, usually in kind of an arc pattern, making a kind of winnowing sound. So we're hearing that a lot, but the birds themselves are quite distant. So I did get some distant footage of them. So that's another one off our list, and it's really cool to see that. I don't know if you heard that sound, but that was it. Flying over us just then. Way off in the distance, in the top of a tree over here, there's some sort of animal, some kind of mammal, maybe a porcupine. It's really far away, so even with my trusty telephoto, we're not too sure what it is. We'll try and get a little bit closer. Yeah, okay, we think we've got a porcupine. We left the trail and moved on to driving along Wiley Road. Okay, so I've just pulled the car over for a second. We're taking a look around because I heard some unusual sound. I've got the window down as we were driving. I think I hear a Vesper sparrow. That would be a lifer if we could find it. And I thought I also heard an eastern towie, which is a bird that I always have trouble finding, but I hear it quite often. So we're just taking a kind of look around. That's a field sparrow. That's the Vesper. Okay, so that's the towie, and the Vesper. So there's another towie over here. And by the way, I know I say towie and it's supposed to be towhee or something like that, but let's not even get onto accents. So there's a sparrow up in that tree there. So that is the towie. You can hear it singing what people call drink your tea. Actually, I just heard another one to my left, so there's two. The other sound you hear is a flicker, a northern flicker. The Sandhill Cranes brought our day at Carden Alvar to a close. We also walked another trail which had some pretty scenery, and we did briefly glimpse a pair of pileated woodpeckers, but otherwise, no further sightings today. But here's a little footage of some of that scenery. Stay tuned. Okay everyone, I think that's it for this video. You know what to do, hit that subscribe button, I really appreciate it, helps the channel out a lot. Likes and comments also appreciated. Sarah, what was your favourite part?
Probably the Wilson snipes, but I also like the Sandhill Cranes.
Yeah, it was good to see a kind of closer up look at some Sandhill Cranes. We've seen them fly by a few times. I know they're common in some places, but we don't see them too often near the city. For me, it's probably the towie. I know they're pretty common birds, but I don't know why. It's been a nemesis bird for me for a long time. Hear it quite often. Don't tend to see it so much. It hides in the brush whenever I'm nearby anyway. Okay guys, thank you for watching. It's quite warm, so I don't know if I'm going to stay warm for much longer, but thanks for watching and happy birding. bye.